Say hi. Say hi, fam. Say hi, family. Look. Mommy got earrings on. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Say welcome to our channel. Do you like looking at yourself? Alright guys, welcome back to our channel, and welcome if you are new. Today I am doing a collab with a few other mommies, preemie moms, and we are doing the Preemie Mom Tag. Say hi. This is Zave. Say hi. Say, I'm almost 1 year old. Zave just turned 11 months on the 18th. And this is my preemie. Hi. Say hi, everybody. Are you going to talk to them? Show them how many teeth you have now. Say ah. Say ah. Say ah. She has 5 teeth now. So I'm going to leave a link in the description box of all the other mommies. This was created by Brandi from LifeWithBrandI. She started this all. So I'm going to leave her link and everyone else's link in my bio so you can go check out their videos too. We're all posting today. So let me pull up the list of questions. Okay, so Zave's original due date was March 29th. But she didn't want to come March 29th, did you? So March 29th, and I gave birth on February 18th. And let's see. Weight. When she was born, she was 4 pounds, 11 ounces. Can I wear earrings today? One time. Can I wear earrings? Okay, she was 4 pounds, 11 ounces. Her length, I don't remember how tall she was. I think like 17 inches, but I don't know. How was the pregnancy? It was good up until the end. Typically I have horrible morning sickness, and if you're new, I am a mom of 4, so I have 3 older children. All of them were my first was actually after her due date, and my second was born at 37 weeks. My third was born at 39 weeks. So she's my only pregnant. But how was the pregnancy? Besides morning sickness, which sucks for all of my children, in the beginning everything was normal. Towards the end, they had noticed that I was dilating like around, I want to say 31, 32 weeks. And because I had been having contractions, but she noticed that the contractions were actually making me dilate. And she is only not even a year apart from my third child. So they're actually going to be one together for like 4 days, I believe, 3 or 4 days. They'll be one at the same time. Irish twins. But so they figured that maybe a reason why I was dilating early, the contractions were making me dilate, so they went ahead and I had to get a steroid shot to help her lungs, just in case she did decide to come early. And then medical complications. What are you talking about? So I had that shot because I was dilating, but and they put me on bed rest. Then at 34 weeks, I had started having headaches. Went into the hospital, and I almost didn't go. So if you're having any type of issues, it's always best to go ahead and get checked out, because I was this close to going back home. But I had a headache, and when they checked my blood pressure, it was super high. They gave me something to lower my blood pressure, but the doctor decided to go ahead and the doctor decides to go ahead and induce me. Because my blood pressure was super high. They ran tests and they said so I don't believe I had preeclampsia, because I think there's more to that, but I did have really high blood pressure. So that is, and I normally don't. So that is why they induced me, and that is why she came early. So yeah, like I said, I had been having a headache for about a few days, and then the day that she came, or the day I went to the hospital, I called my mom and I had her come get my older 2 children, and I went and I said, well, maybe, kids, maybe I got a headache because of the kids. So I took a nap, relaxed for a minute, and I went to go get something to eat, and I started to feel a little better, but even with taking pain medication, the headache wasn't really going away. But when I got out, got some fresh air, because like I said, I was on bed rest. Once I got out, I kind of felt a little better, but I'm glad I did decide to go to the hospital anyway, because it was really high. I can't remember how high, but I know I was at the risk of having like a seizure, and they wanted to get her out immediately. So if you're having any symptoms at all, any second thoughts, it's always best to go to the hospital. Let's see, what's the next question? Did get that out your mouth? Yeah. Okay, the next question is, how long was she in the NICU? 11 days. So the good thing about me dilating, that's why I was part of the story, is because I had that steroid shot. I really think that helped her a lot. Even though she ended up coming due to a whole nother reason, the steroid shot really helped her. So she didn't have any breathing problems. She came at 34 weeks. You're not getting this one. Where did it go? You have earrings. Can I have them? Can I have them? Here. You want this? Nope. You want a block? It's red. So, yeah, we spent 11 days in the hospital, and that was the longest. Like, thinking back, I felt like she was in there forever, and I know some people really are in there forever, but that was the longest 11 days. Like, any time spent in the NICU is a long time. How was the labor and delivery? I don't remember. I was on so many drugs. I remember everything up until the point she was born. Like, once she was born and out, I remember looking at her, and then I remember taking her away. It went by kind of fast, because I know they said that if she didn't come within a certain amount of time, they were going to have to do an emergency C-section. I did not want that. So another good thing about me dilating early, the induction didn't take long. I mean, I know it was really early in the morning, but I don't know what time. So, yeah, the labor part is kind of a blur. I know I wasn't pushing long. I really typically don't push too long with my children. I remember I felt like once it was time to push, it took the doctor a minute to get there. So I feel like that's the longest part, waiting on the doctor to come so you can actually push. What's the next question? Okay. How was life at home after baby? So once we got her home from the NICU, we had, like I said, I have 3 other children, so I felt like it was really, like, she just was thrown into the mix. She had, since she was so small, she had like the slightest cry. You could barely hear it. I put a timer on my phone, so like if I was sleeping and didn't hear, like I heard her, but she didn't really cry to eat when she came home. Like in the beginning, she cries now. It didn't take long for her to start getting louder, but in the beginning, like I want to say the first 2 weeks she was home, I had to put a timer on my phone so I would wake up and feed her and make sure she was eating when she was supposed to, because that was the reason she was in the NICU, is she could breathe on her own, and they wanted her to regulate her body temperature, but she had the most problems with eating. In the beginning, she didn't need a feeding tube, but I want to say 3 days into her NICU stage, they gave her a feeding tube. So I was most concerned about making sure she was eating enough. So I think that was the most difficult thing about bringing her home, making sure she was eating enough. And then my mom got me a co-sleeper. So I just really wanted to watch her. So I had the little co-sleeper that goes in the bed with you. And that was really helpful as well. And then it helped once she got in her crib. We just took the whole thing and put it in her crib. And so we didn't have any problems with that. Any current medical conditions? No, not for me, not for her. Everybody is healthy, thank God. She doesn't have any medical issues. She's tiny. She weighs 15 pounds now. So yeah, she's an itty bitty thing, but no medical issues. No medical issues. Favorite thing about her? What's my favorite thing about you? I love her little personality. Now that she's in, now she likes to rip her bows off. But yeah, her personality is coming through, and I love that about her. She acts just like her older brother. She's playful and sneaky and into everything. And she's a cookie monster. She loves to snack. The hardest thing about being a preemie mom, I will say for me, was the NICU stay. That was the hardest thing. No. Well, it goes hand in hand. Leaving the hospital after she was born, I think that was the hardest thing. Like, when it was time for me to go and leave her there, it just was the strangest thing, especially having 3 older children. Like, when it's time to leave the hospital, you know, they put the car seat on you and you get the bracelets cut off, and it was none of that. It was, I want to say, as out of everything, that was very traumatic for me as well, like leaving the hospital without her. Yeah, that was the hardest thing. In my preemie mom NICU situation, that was the hardest thing for me, was leaving her in the hospital. Let's see, a current update. I think I kind of already gave that. She's 11 months. Her first birthday will be next month, and she's gonna have a unicorn party because that's her little theme. That's been her theme since she was born, my little unicorn. Isn't that right? Is that right? You know, telling them anything else? Let's see. Like I said, she has 5 teeth. She stands up on her own now. She's into everything. She loves to play and give kisses. And look at her now. She wants to go. She wants to go play. That's not even yours. That's your sister's. So, let's see. Anything else? No? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite food? Was her favorite thing is snacking bows and barrettes out her hair? Is that your favorite thing to do? Okay, you can go. But I want to thank you guys again so much for watching and listening to our Preemie Tag. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. We would love to have you join our little family. And she's into everything now. Come here, say bye-bye. Say bye. Thanks for watching. Look. Look. Uh-oh. Say thanks for watching. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to hit that button in the link in the bio so you can see everyone else's Preemie Tag as well. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.